Hey, what's up guys? This is SOVX Helljumper here. Hours before the draft, bringing you some last minute coverage. If you are looking for something that has to do with the draft, well actually what just happened right now, Carl Soderberg from the Boston Bruins just got traded to the Avalanche for a 6th round pick, and it turns out Carl Soderberg is looking for $5 million per season, so I guess that frees up some cap space for Bruins, and well, Avalanche have a lot of cap space because expiring deals, like I believe they just are gonna get rid of Briere. Briere is probably gonna be gone. That's 4.2 off the books. Yeah, that's pretty much all I know right now. But that's a lot of cap space right there for whatever. So anyway, what I'm going to be talking about today is some trades that might happen, last minute trades, trying to get into the deepest draft of the damn dog barking. Trying to get into the deepest draft ever since, I think 2005, a Crosby draft. So for this one, first up, Kyle Okposo. Islanders might be trading him. That's what I've heard. I'm not sure why they'd want to trade him. I mean, I don't think they have a 1st round pick this season, or they don't have a 3rd round pick, but they do have a 2nd round pick, and I think they're looking to get back into the 1st round. Not sure what, Okposo has a cap hit of $2.8 million, which is really good considering what he does for the Islanders. I think he had 60 points in like 68 games before he got injured. But he did get an eye injury, and eye injuries are pretty tricky. I'm not sure if any teams looking out to get that would want that. But oh no, he had 51 points this season, 18 goals, 33 assists in 60 games. 60 games, not 60 points. Next one, Senators. They have 3 goaltenders: Craig Anderson, Robin Lehner. I'm not sure, Lehner. And then the Hamburglar, Andrew Hammond. I heard that they were looking to move Lehner more because he's younger, less cap hit than Craig Anderson, and a lot younger. And they still have Anderson as their backup goaltender compared to Craig Anderson. What the fuck am I saying? I mean, Hammond. They still have Hammond as their backup to Craig Anderson. Let's see, what else? I heard they were looking to get a top 6 forward to play along with, play on that 2nd line with Zibanejad, help out Mark Stone. Senators, that is. I'm not sure where they're going to go with the goalies, but I know Edmonton's looking for a starting goaltender. Edmonton just needs defense, man. They have Scrivens and Fast. They're a pretty good goaltender, but they have no defense. They don't need a goaltender. They need defense. I can see Buffalo getting Leonard for the right price, of course. And then Calgary Flames. Not sure why Calgary would want a goaltender, but that's what I've seen. San Jose too. San Jose needs a goaltender. They just said today that they're gonna let go of Niemi, so Niemi's officially gone out of San Jose, going to a free agent. So definitely, I don't know. I'm not sure where he's gonna go, but watch out for Craig Anderson or Andrew Hammond or Robin Lehner to get traded, which may not happen right away at the draft, but it may happen later in the summer. Another trade was the Kings trying to move Mike Richards, the unmovable man. He has a cap hit of 5.75. Earlier in the season, he got waived, and nobody else wanted him because of his cap. He's slow. I'm not sure. They're gonna need to add something. If they're gonna try and trade Richards, they're gonna need to try and add something. I could definitely see him going to Phoenix, only because they're trying to get down on their cap floor, and with the situation, everything going on there with their arena, I'm not sure what's going on there, but I'm not sure if anybody really wants to go there, and I don't know what the Phoenix Coyotes could offer. They do have a lot of picks in the draft, so I guess they could offer that, but it would have to be Richards and something else for someone, or something to be exact, but not sure. But maybe he can get traded. I don't see him moving anywhere. Who else is there? I could definitely see Lucic. Lucic, I heard, was on the trading block. Not sure if he's gonna get traded this during the draft, but he could get traded during the summer. Trying to move up. I heard that the Red Wings were trying to move up in the draft. They're trying to move Anthony Mantha. Trying to get in that top 10 spot. Buffalo is trying to get another first-round pick, or trying to move their first-round pick. I think it's like 23rd or 24th, not really sure. Sharp from the Chicago Blackhawks, another big name that's looking to get moved. I heard that I know Dallas said they didn't want him anymore today, I read. And then Florida's looking for a top 6 winger, and obviously Florida and Chicago have that bond, and they always trade back and forth. Then I heard Pittsburgh, because Pittsburgh's looking for a top 6 winger, and Sharp would fit right in. But Chicago's looking for a first overall pick, a top 6 forward, and a roster player. So that's that's a steep looking, I guess mountain to try and pay for him. And what else is there? There's some more. I also heard that Brad Richards is not going to be re-signing with the Chicago Blackhawks. Reportedly, he was offered like a 2-year, like $3 million kind of thing. Like he'd get 1.5, and then next year he'd get like $1 million or something like that. Not even a $3 million. I'm not sure, something like that. But I heard that he's going in the free agency. So you got Brad Richards out there again. What else is there? Bolesky's also not going to be with the Anaheim Ducks. Apparently the contracts went sour. The contract talks went sour with Anaheim, so he's not coming back to the Anaheim Ducks. Unfortunate. And I think it's crap. I mean, he had 22 goals and like 10 assists, which is good, but that's like all of his points. He had like maybe like 46 points altogether in his NHL career, something around that stage. But I mean, it's crap that he's gonna get like $3 million, $4 million for having one good season. I mean, for a solid third-line player, yeah, I can see it. But the guy's only had like one good season. He played with Getzlaf and Perry. I mean, who wouldn't have a good season right there? Who else is there? Let me look right here. Oh yeah, the NHL schedule was just released. October 8th is the first game for McDavid. Ooh. Can't wait to see that McDavid game. No, I bet you that's going to be like the highest watched Oilers game in like 10 years. What else is there? Oh yeah, Green and Fair are not going back to the Capitals. Their GM said they're not going to re-sign them. Green says it's unfortunate, but whatever. I can't wait to see who overpays for Green. Because I mean, he had to come back here, but I don't know. I don't really like him. Apparently, Bieksa was asked to. What is he? He was asked to waive his no trade clause, and apparently Bieksa said, "Yeah, I'm gonna waive it." He says he doesn't want to be at a place where he's not wanted, so Canucks are looking to move Bieksa here, Kevin Bieksa. Sorry, excuse me. Trying to move Bieksa here at the draft as well. What else is there? That sucks. He was the longest serving player there. I mean, he played longer than Henrik Sedin, Daniel Sedin. Not sure how many. Yeah, 600 games. Almost 600 games. Yeah, 600 games. 600 games in 10 years as a Canuck. So that's unfortunate for him. Obviously, not obviously, but if you didn't know, the freaking Vancouver Canucks have another goalie conundrum. They're looking to move Eddie Lack or Jakob, whatever those Swedish names, Jakob Markstrom. I think they're gonna move Eddie Lack probably. I mean, he has the most trade value compared to, Markstrom, but that could be another potential trade. Like I said, Edmonton or Buffalo. I heard Buffalo really wanted Lack, so that might happen. because Canucks are trying to get younger. And revolving team, revolving door there. Yeah, and then O'Reilly out of the Avalanche is apparently out the door for Avalanche. They're not going to re-sign him. And just with, like I said earlier, with that trade for Carl Soderberg, that could be their second line center right there, and they're probably going to end up trading O'Reilly at the draft. So definitely think they're going to end up trading O'Reilly. I didn't think he was going to sign with the Avalanche anyway, since they want him, but they don't want him. I'm not sure. I don't know why they wouldn't overpay for him, but apparently they don't really want him that well. Like I said, Niemi's not coming back. What else is there? Frolik from Winnipeg said he might want to go resign somewhere else or sign somewhere else. Winnipeg says they want him back. He says he might want to come back, but he has to go talk to other teams. So his agent is reportedly talking to a lot of teams. And a report said he might want to go back to Chicago. So any Chicago fans out there who are Frolik fans might get a second look at Frolik coming back there. So that's interesting. There was some other things that I was hearing. I think I already said Lucic. Lucic is saying, wow. So Del Zotto might not want to resign with the Flyers, but he still has 2 more years left on his restricted free agency kind of thing. So he might be filing for arbitration right now. So that's unfortunate. I mean, he had a decent year. I mean, 10 goals, 22 assists, 64 games played. That's pretty good. But he says he doesn't really want to sign there. So they might be looking to trade him too. Lots of trades that might be happening. Not lots of trades happening. Ribeiro said he's not going to be re-signing with Nashville. I know he beat up his aunt. He beat up something. Something happened with his nanny or something like that. Said his nanny was like a sexually assaulted by him and his wife. Something like that. And Nashville doesn't want any of that, so I think they're going to cut ties with Ribeiro after a pretty good season where he had 62 points in 82 games, which was good for 12th in the NHL in assists. So that's interesting. He's probably going to get a bigger raise from his $1.05 million deal. What else is there? I think that was it for everything that's going to be going on today. I definitely do think that Red Wings are going to end up trading up for a pick. They really do need to do something there. Anthony Mantha might be out the door. Weiss needs to get out of there. Phaneuf's another big name that could be getting traded. But the whole Toronto Maple Leafs is getting traded. I don't care what you say. Toronto needs a new team. They need to move Lupul, Kessel. Everybody needs to get out of town. Even Kadri. Kadri, he's young, but still. They need to move some players somewhere. But anyway, that's pretty much all I got for today. It's more like an NHL update than anything. Sorry if I got some information wrong. Just kind of going along as I read these things. Keeping you guys updated. Last video of the week for NHL. Excited for the draft. Probably gonna post a video maybe next week, Monday. Gonna go back to the regular schedule. Probably just some Halo, some Call of Duty, some other things. But anyway, like and subscribe. Really helps me out, guys. I know it's pretty lame to say like and subscribe, but it shows you guys are interested in my videos, and I really appreciate it. I like the feedback, comment. Yeah, but anyway, thanks for watching. This is SLVX Hell Jumper. I hope to see you guys next time.
Slides it to the point to Spurgeon. Right from the slot. Coyle's cut through the neutral zone. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Held now by Gabriel Landeskog. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
You got to keep your head up there.
Receives that pass from the other side. Pointed to Brodin. With a shot. Gathered in by Kane. He's into the slot. Nicely patted away. That diffuses the attack for now.
Oh, he makes the save and stops play. This rink looks like it's tilted.
The Avs get the draw. He could start some danger here. Gathered in by Schlemko. Angled to McLeod. Fires a shot. Great save. Got some, not all. Right up the middle to Bergenheim. He knifed it away. Pass. Carries it up the side. Long lead pass to McGinn. Shook right through. Blocked with the pad. Taken right up the middle. Chip to Brodziak. We near score! He got iron with that shot. Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Flip to the opposite corner. Collected by Duchesne. There he goes, net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Niederreiter. And he glides on to center ice. Dumped in. Enormous hit. Sets up shot. Led on. Score! 3 in a row. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Between the blue lines. Uses the middle of the ice for Coyle. Decides on the area behind. Looks ahead to start something. To Pominville. Carries it up the wing. Grabbed off by Hamilton. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Shoots, and he scores.